Gear point 1, mind equals default program. Narrator script. Every system in this world runs on a program. Machines don't think. Systems don't feel. They only follow code. And whether you realize it or not, your mind works the same way. From the moment you were born, a program was installed silently. Not by you. By your family. By your school. By society. Commands like, be realistic. Don't take risks. Do what everyone else is doing. These weren't suggestions. They were default settings. And now, years later, you think you are making your own decisions. But most of the time, you're just executing old code. You wake up. You react. You repeat. Different days. Same results. That's not destiny. That's automation. Engineering has a simple rule. Same input will always produce the same output. So if your thoughts haven't changed, if your beliefs haven't been upgraded, how do you expect a different life? The most dangerous system failure is this: a program running in the background that you don't even know exists. Because you can't fix what you never question. Until you pause. Until you rewrite the code. Your life will keep running on autopilot. And no system ever evolves. Without a conscious upgrade. Gear point 2, degree is not equal to output, skill equals input. Narrator script. In engineering, output is never judged by labels. It's judged by performance. A machine doesn't care where you studied. It only responds to what you can do. And life works exactly the same way. You were told, get a degree, and success will follow. But reality is harsher. And far more logical. A degree is just a certificate. Not a capability. The market doesn't pay for paper. It pays for problem solving. Two people can hold the same degree. Sit in the same classroom. Read the same books. Yet one builds results, while the other keeps waiting. Why? Because systems don't reward intention. They reward execution. Engineering rule is clear. Input defines output. If your input is only theory, your output will be limited. If your input is skill, practice, and real-world exposure, the system responds. Degrees may open doors. Skills decide how long you stay inside. In a performance-driven world, your value is not what you know. It's what you can deliver. Under pressure. And until you shift your focus from collecting certificates to building capability, the output of your life will never scale. Gear point 3, wrong data, wrong result. Narrator explanation, best version. Every system depends on data. The processor doesn't decide what is right or wrong. It only processes what it receives. Your brain works the same way. If you feed a system with wrong information, fake success stories, constant comparison, negative opinions, the result is guaranteed confusion, self-doubt, bad decisions. Engineering has a fixed law: garbage in, garbage out. So when your inputs are corrupted, your output doesn't fail by chance. It fails by design. Scrolling for hours. Watching highlight reels of others' lives. Listening to people who never built anything. You think your problem is motivation. No. Your problem is data quality. A system fed with noise can never produce clarity. Fix the input, and the output automatically improves. Key core message, short. Brain equals processor. Information equals data. Wrong input equals wrong life decisions. Gear point 4, no load equals no optimization. Narrator explanation. No system improves without pressure. In engineering, before anything goes live, it is pushed to the limit. Stress testing. Load testing. Failure testing. Why? Because a system that works only in comfort is a system waiting to crash. Life follows the same rule. When there is no load, no urgency, no growth, no upgrade, comfort feels safe. But comfort hides inefficiency. Pressure is not punishment. Pressure is feedback. Every failure shows where the system is weak. Every challenge exposes a bottleneck. Engineering truth. Optimization happens only under load. If you avoid pressure, you avoid improvement. If you avoid failure, you avoid learning. Growth is not comfortable. Growth is engineered. And until you allow pressure to test you, your system will never evolve. Key core message, short. Pressure equals testing. Failure equals feedback. Comfort equals stagnation. Gear point 5, mindset equals operating system. Narrator explanation. Every device has an operating system. Not visible, but controlling everything. Your life works the same way. Skills are like applications. Habits are drivers. But mindset is the operating system. You can install the best skills, learn from the best courses, work harder than everyone else. But if the OS is outdated, fear will crash confidence. Doubt will slow execution. Comfort will block updates. The problem is never the app. The problem is the system running it. That's why some people grow fast, with limited resources, while others stay stuck, with unlimited information. Engineering rule is simple. Update the OS once, and everything runs smoother. Stop chasing motivation. Stop blaming circumstances. Upgrade the system that controls everything. Because when your mindset updates, decisions get clearer. Execution gets faster. Results start scaling. Your life doesn't need luck. It needs a system upgrade. Direct hit closing impact line, optional. Systems don't change by hope. They change by design.